Hey, it's Nick Williams, and I'm going to tell you in this video the life cycle of an agent. And it's not pretty, and it could be you. And the chances are, based on the failure rate in our industry, it is you. And I'm hoping that if it's you, you can identify it and make a change, because all too often we're our own worst enemy and we fail to see the obvious. But here's the life cycle. An agent comes on board a company full of enthusiasm, comes out of the gate and does well because enthusiasm is one of the key components to success. After a while, the enthusiasm wanes. It's replaced possibly by some upset, or something went wrong, or maybe there was some chargebacks, or depending on the product that's sold, or maybe there's some downtime and it's hard to get back on track. And what will happen then is the agent will experience some disappointment. That disappointment will lead the agent to try another avenue for success. So the agent, instead of going for getting more of the same leads, instead of working harder at the same program that when they were just starting and they were enthusiastic, the agent now is saying that program's no good. I'm going to go after program B, and that's where I'm going to find success. The agent, again, has renewed enthusiasm. So they do a little better with program B. And then the inevitable comes, which the enthusiasm wanes, but this time it comes faster. And that agent is now disappointed again, and there's some upset to their business, and they may make another type of change. They may change FMOs. They may change entire product lines. But this is a cycle that repeats itself. And there is a point in this cycle and this whole cycle probably takes a year. There is a point in this cycle, and it takes different lengths of time for different people. In this cycle, there's a certain point where they would be just disenchanted with the business. They'll say, this business sucks. All the FMOs suck. Everybody lies to me. It's like, so that's when they're just about out of the business. There might be a flailing last-ditch effort. I'm laughing, but it's not funny. And if it's you got to identify this, and you got to be able to change your trajectory by changing yourself. It's not the FMOs. Some people are very successful with these very same FMOs. Some people are very successful with these very same leads, or there's that very same product line. It's probably you. Now, there are bad deals. Granted, there are bad deals. But if you're working your ass off, you're probably going to be successful. Doesn't matter what deal you're in. So if you're not successful, you have to look at, is it your work ethic, or is it your sales skills possibly that are letting you down? When you look somebody in the eye, are you wavering a little bit? And do you not have that confidence, so that these people, they see blood in the water? So these our clients are like sharks. If they sense blood, desperation, weakness, you're going to have a hard time selling them. Maybe it's you, the inner you, that you got to get right. And maybe that's all you need. So, and I believe that's a big part of everybody's problem. Otherwise, you would just go up to talk to somebody and sell them some damn insurance, right? It wouldn't be a big deal. No, some people can do it and some people can't. But everybody could do it by making the right changes. And I'll tell you something, when I came into this business, it was all enthusiasm. But my enthusiasm did not wane. I pounded and pounded for a couple years. I was like, it was all enthusiasm for years. And there, over time, I learned that I didn't know how to sell, but I was gaining skills. I kept the enthusiasm. I kept the work ethic, and I prevailed. So you just got to overcome your own shortcomings. That's it. But acknowledge that you have these shortcomings. Acknowledge that you're maybe not a good salesperson. And work extra. You may have to work 3 times harder than everybody else to be successful. And if that's what it takes, well, why wouldn't you do that if success is at the end of the line for you? So listen, it's a vicious cycle, but you don't have to participate in it. Stay alive, stay enthusiastic, keep pushing, keep working hard. You'll be just fine. But you've got to maintain that enthusiasm before you get before you blow out of the business. You know, so it's enthusiasm, positive, I was going to say positive self-image, but you just have to be positive. And yeah, that's a positive self-image. That's it's positive everything. You got to radiate this stuff, and you got to win. You got to triumph and prevail. It's a fight, baby. Listen, I'm going to leave you there. Don't okay. Don't lie to yourself. Acknowledge if there's a weakness. I guess that's the point of this. Acknowledge if there's a weakness and fix it. And because you probably will carry this failure to the next business you're in, or go get a job. They don't pay much anymore though. So, all right, that's it. Goodbye.